Hi guys, I just wanted to do a quick video log for you today to let the subscribers know what's going on and what's happening. Basically, I haven't had a lot of videos up lately. Reason for that is because of my car situation. I've been without a car. Unfortunately, I bought 3 cars in the last 3 weeks, and all of them broke down and didn't work, and I had to go back to the garage. So luckily now I've got a car that works, so that's one reason. A lot of people have been asking me why I've been flying the F550, which you can see here. Basically, I took it out for the flight and it behaved very badly. At first it was okay flying round, and then as I flew towards myself I tried to back off and it wouldn't. It carried on coming towards myself. I managed to steer it round, and the control inputs were terrible. Basically it was unflyable. Basically it's the same situation I've been having with my F450. I did put a video up about 3 or 4 videos back named something about quadcopter problem, where I'm flying along, say, go full forward, and then I back off, and instead of it backing off, it just backs off slightly, and then I give it full backwards and it only backs off a little bit. So this is really bad situation when you've got full backwards and it's still trying to go forwards, leaning forwards. That's basically kind of the same thing that was happening to the F550. That's why I haven't been flying it. I've been trying to sort this out for a good few months now. At first I thought it was the Futaba. This got sent back to Ripmax and it came back fine. So we tried everything else, different NASA, because it's happening on both of them. I tried different receivers, as you know, because I put these more expensive Futaba ones in instead of this FR Sky one. That wasn't working, still having major problems. Flight characteristics were terrible, so that's why I've been doing the manual flights in the with the F450. Because it only flies properly really in manual mode. It won't self-level properly in attitude mode or GPS. So I've been going up to Preston for 2 weeks now. Went last week and I've just come back today. We tried to figure out what it is. We put a new NASA light in there again, started flying the same, wouldn't self-level. I was going a bit crazy. Tried the different NASA, tried the different frame, completely different frame. Had to change one of the C's on the frame because it was something wrong with it. Then we put a really old NASA in there that was still running version 1.8, and put the new software up on it. And we took it for a fly, and it was behaving fine. It was flying around nicely, and we were like, "This is great. We think we've got a decent one now. I think it works." And then we're flying along, and it just decided to do spins. And I mean, you know, when you do a flip in NASA, it's really slow. It comes around very gradually. Well, this thing started spinning around like crazy. We were only about 6 foot off the ground, and it done two and a half revolutions before it even touched the ground. So we were very confused about that. They said, "Go on, you have a fly of it." We put it back up in the air because everything seemed fine. I'm going around. I tried to strafe it from left to right as it's coming along. Boom! We've done 3 very fast spins in the air, and on the 4th spin I actually hit the ground, and we broke the prop, which you can just see here. I can't focus. Just see how bad that prop is. But the 450, I mean, I've only got 4 bolts holding the top plate on at the moment because I was taking it apart and putting different things in. We tried a Spectrum on there as well, but yeah, terrible. Last week we took the 450 up there again. I had all my FPV gear on there. I let the lads fly it. I said, "Look, it's just not behaving, it's going a bit crazy," and I let them push it out across the field, and we got across the field, and then it misbehaved, and he couldn't save it. He flicked it into manual to try and save it, but it was doing its own thing. It was coming towards us, and then it banked to the left, and then started to want to drag itself to the left, and it really went quite kind of violently. I was watching line of sight, and he was flying at FPV, and yeah, it went crazy into the next field. He put it into manual, tried to save it, but it wasn't happening. It came down, smashed 2 of the arms on the top plate. The GoPro came flying off. The SD card came out the GoPro, so didn't get the crash footage. I only got just before the crash. What else? Oh, my Fat Shark video transmitter was damaged as well, completely ruined. But I've done a quick solder job on this. It was quite intricate, but I tried it, and we'll see if we can get that 250 milliwatt transmitter working again. But I did buy a 600 milliwatt 5.8 gigahertz Immersion RC transmitter to replace it. As you can see, I've got my retracts. people have been asking me again, how do you make the retracts for the 550? It'll work on the 450 as well if you want to do that. But as soon as I finish this video, I'll get onto the video on how to make retracts, because you know they're quite expensive, about 600 odd pounds from DJI, and you can make these for about 100 yourself. So I'll get straight onto that. You've seen me unbox these chargers. These are still going pretty strong, pretty happy with them. Just got my 2200 milliamps on there at the minute, just charging up, which is great because I can charge 8 on there, put another one on there or more because I've got the board, and you can use the one that came with the Phantom as well. I don't think I've shown you these Scorpion S-Max Y6 quadcopters. I've had these for about 2 months now. I'm going to give these away on the DJI Phantom Facebook page, so I'll put a link in the description. These are going to be given away in a competition, maybe a photo competition or a video competition, so the winner gets them. Only thing is we haven't got batteries for them, and you have to, if you are a winner and you want it, then you pay for your own postage, because I'm not rich, you know, but at least you get a little Y6 quad out of it. Phantom's still going very strong, got the Zemu's beta model on there. Unfortunately DJI don't seem to be honouring their 50% off for the beta testers, so looks like I'm stuck with that one for now. I also got stung with the import charges on that, so I had to pay that off. Got the GoPro 3 there, and the GoPro 2, you can't really see it, but it chipped the lens on the crash on the 450 the other day. So you can see it's pretty, if I can focus on it, it's bashed up quite bad, and there's a chip on the thingy, so I'll have to see if I can get that fixed. As you can see, I've got two 450s. I've just come back from quadcopters today, and I'm going to see if I can get one good 450 out of these. I've got a NASA in there. It's not fixed at the minute, that's why it's wonky. Another NASA in there, and I've got a brand new NASA light here, which I will stick into it and see if we can get one to fly and behave how I want. Still using the Futaba T8FG, really like the radio. Battery lasts a lot longer than the T8J, which is only about an hour max. And that's it, I think, guys. Don't think there's much else for me to tell you. I tried to do a little bit of green screen for a bit of fun, as you seen when I was sitting on the front of the Phantom. But yeah, it's summer's in full swing, so my shed is chock-a-block with bits and bobs, and my cases are really doing well. Everyone seems to really like these cases, and that's it. Well, thanks for watching anyway, guys. I'll have a new video up soon. I'm going to do these retracts now and get on to that, and that's it. I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.